All right. So this is the third time I have recorded this kettlebell video. So third time's a charm, hopefully. I am going to use a 15-pound kettlebell today. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell and just hold it, just kind of hold it like this. It just kind of depends. You can hold it like this. Depends on what move we're doing, and it will work fine. That will work fine. You could also grab, like a tote bag full of things, or a jug of milk. You could, or something. As long as the lid's screwed on tight, you can get creative. You probably will get some benefit out of doing this class without any kind of weight, but it's nice to have some resistance to just load our bodies in a different way. So that's what we're going to do with this class, and it'll be fun. Let's just start with just a really simple warm-up. Just let your head tilt from side to side a couple of times, pretty slowly. And then you can find some circles with your neck. And then you can let your upper back get into this. And just let yourself circle around. And shrugging your shoulders, letting your shoulders open as you go back, switch directions. Just let your upper spine get into it. And come back through center. Let's just find a little bit of bouncing and let your arms go side to side. Bounce through your legs, let your arms swing, and then you can let your arm swings get bigger. You could even play with making some big circles. See if you could make arms go in opposite directions. It's a brain exercise. And maybe switch. And then just come back to your swinging bounces. And then let yourself march. And you can let your arms keep swinging and let your stance get a little bit bigger. And just to start warming up through your legs, turn your hamstrings on. And then we'll just bring these up and let your arms swing. That wasn't very graceful, but anyway, just to warm up. All right, now open and close your arms a couple of times. And then step wide. Let your feet go out. And you can brace your arms on your thighs, shoulders towards your ears, and just find a couple of twists here. Pushing your hand into your inner thigh as you drop your shoulder in. And then come on up. Just come to the top of your mat. Come down into a low lunge with your right foot forward, left knee on the floor. And let yourself be stacked, so shoulder over hip over knee. Okay. And your back foot could be tucked or untucked, it's just up to you. And grab your kettlebell. And then we'll start by holding it in both hands. Okay. And let yourself find some support. So you can turn on this glute, soften those low ribs down in a way that's supportive and not rigid. We'll do tricep extensions from here. So reach your arms high and then drop back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now hold it up, tuck those back toes, and we're going to pulse this back knee up. Let's come into a lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then turn to your left and bring your kettlebell into your heart. Heels in, toes out. We're gonna squat down, so you'll hold on to your handle and squat. Okay. And then come up and you can find a little toss. And then press high. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take your kettlebell in your left hand. Turn your right toes in, left toes to the left. So we're kind of in a shortened triangle. Reach your right arm up, and then just let your kettlebell slide toward that left foot, and then lift it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little lunge on the other side. Knee under hip, under shoulders. Reach your arms high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep it lifted. Lunge pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then turn wide. Heels in, toes out. Hold on to your handle. Drop down and push up. 2, 3, 4. Drop, toss, press. Breathe in and out of your nose if you can. This time we're going to add some swings. So parallel your feet and you're going to hinge forward. Okay, so this is a back body effort, not an arm effort. So you're going to use the momentum of your legs as you push your hips forward in your swing. So just start here. Let it dangle, let your arms relax. Say open through your chest. Then we'll do 20. So push forward with your glutes. You let yourself lose the momentum. And then come upright. Turn your right toes to the right. Left toes in. Reach that left arm up. Slide down and up. Six, 7, 8. Down into your low lunge. Reach high. Drop down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep it lifted. Pulse your lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Toes in, toes out. Squat, toss, press. Squat, toss, press. Last one. And then parallel your feet. Set yourself up for swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let yourself lose your momentum. And then come upright. Left toes to the left. Right toes down in. Hold your kettlebell in your left hand. Reach your right arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your kettlebell. Come down into your low lunge. Reach your arms high. Tricep extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it up. Hold your lunge. That back knee. Drop it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heels in, toes out. Squat down. Toss, press. Squat, toss, press. Squat, toss, press. Squat, toss, press. Last one. Parallel your feet. Let yourself be loose through your upper body. Open through your heart. And then use that strength of your glutes to thrust your hips forward and swing your kettlebell. Let your arms just swing. Use your momentum, come upright. Right toes to the right. Left toes in. Last round of your windmills. Reach that left arm up. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your kettlebell at your heart again. Bring that left knee down. And then come into a high kneel. And just pause. Now we're going to plank back. So we're not back bending. We're going to feel strong through your whole front body. You're going to plank back and come forward. And then do 2 bicep curls. Back, forward, 2. Back, forward, 2. is 4. Back, forward, 5. 6. Back, 7. Back, forward, 8. Now hold your kettlebell and step our right foot forward into a low lunge. And tuck those left toes if that helps your stability. We'll do wood chop. So we're going to hold the kettlebell up at our left shoulder. And with your exhale, you're going to twist down towards your right hip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll come to standing. Step up with your left foot and down with your right knee, left knee, left foot, right foot, left knee, right knee, right foot, left foot, right knee, left knee, and pause. Plank back, and then 2 crunch it, 2 curls. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back, forward, 8. Left foot forward. Set up for those wood chops on the other side. So start with your weight at your right shoulder. With your exhale, chop toward your left hip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it at your chest. Stand up. And then left knee, right knee, right foot, left foot, right knee, left knee, left foot, right foot, left knee, right knee, and plank back. 1, plank back, and do some curls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep breathing. 8. Okay, right foot forward. Weight toward that left shoulder. And then with your chop, with your exhale, toward the right hip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it at your chest. Stand. And then right shin, left shin, left knee, right foot, sorry. Left knee, right knee, right foot, left foot. Left knee, right knee, left foot, right foot, right knee, left knee. Okay, that's our last time. Back and forward. And crunch and curl. Back and forward. 2 curls. Back and forward. 2 curls. Back and forward. 2 curls. Back, forward. 2 curls. 1 or 2 more. Now let's count. Back and forward, 2 curls. Make this one our last. Back, and forward, 2 curls. Left foot forward, weight by your right shoulder, chop to your left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to stand. And then let yourself fold and set your kettlebell halfway down your mat. And then just let yourself hang in your forward fold. You can pedal out your knees. Reach your arms up and back. Internally, externally rotate those shoulders. Maybe clasp your hands and open there. And release. And come down onto hands and knees. And then make your way into a forearm side plank. So come on your right forearm and come onto your right side. We're going to kitty corner this forearm in a way that feels supportive through your shoulder. So let this arm be at a good angle for you. So you get to decide. I'm going to lift up through that right side waist. You can have your right knee on the floor, or both legs straight, right arm back. Okay. I'm just going to do this without weight. So we'll just twist. Okay, 8 twists, and then we'll move into a work with the weight. We'll do some Russian twists. So lift your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop that right hip down, bend both knees, and then just take your right arm up and over. Let yourself find a side bend. And lower that hand down. We're just gonna rock over onto our bums and do some Russian twists. So you'll hold your kettlebell again, and your feet can be up or down. Okay, lengthen and bring this into your chest. So you're gonna try to touch the floor on either side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then find that forearm plank on the other side. So find the angle of your forearm. Find what you need to do with your legs. Leg, knee up, or legs straight. Right arm up. And then thread it through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop that hip down, bend both knees, and your side bend. Roll over onto your bum and float your feet or not. And then find your twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop your kettlebell to the side. Well, don't drop it. Gently set it down. One more time on each side. Knee up or down. You decide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Find your side bend. Set yourself up. Your Russian twists. And 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last round on your left side. Forearm down. Reach up through that right arm. Lift through that left side waist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend both knees. Lift it up and over. And then come through center. Last round of Russian twists. So you just listen to your body, to your back and your belly here. So maybe this last round you do without the weight. Maybe you're gung ho and you're ready to lift your feet up off the floor. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're done. Let yourself open through your heart. Windshield wiper your feet from side to side, and we'll make our way to our backs. And we'll do some bridge presses. Right? Yeah. And for this, if you want this to be a little more work for your glutes, I'm going to grab some blocks and put my feet a little higher than the floor. This is not necessary. I mean, you could put them on a stool or an ottoman even, maybe, or a chair. Just a little bit of height in the blocks is good for me. Lift your feet and find your weight. So we're just going to lift our hips and press, and then we'll do a little bit of a crunch. So you'll push into your feet, press up, lower down, and then draw your knees in towards your shoulders and push your kettlebell forward. Lift and press, crunch and press. Lift and press, and crunch and press. So we'll do, sorry, here's bugging me, 8 more from here. Exhale with your effort. And 6. 2 more. I'm kind of creeping. 7. Last one, 8. And then you can set your kettlebell to the side. We've got blocks. You can slide those out of the way. We'll just find a bridge and let ourselves hold it. So feet parallel. Just lift your hips. You can just resist your triceps into the floor and let your hands stay mat distance apart. You could hold on to the edges of your mat and interlace your fingers underneath you. And see if you can find your breath in 3 parts. Inhale into your belly, bottom ribs, and up into your collarbones, and then exhale all the way. One more long breath. Lower yourself down. Wind your shoulder blades, take your feet as wide as your mat. Just find some windshield wipers there. And feet wide, knees not together. Let your arms go wide. And then just cross your left elbow on top of your right and give yourself a big hug. Reach for your shoulder blades. And then from there, you can wrap into eagle arms. Find that spiral, maybe the backs of your hands come together or toward each other, or maybe right fingertips come into that left palm. You can take your fingertips and reach them overhead, any amount, shoulders away from your ears. And then you can kind of use the leverage of that right hand, push into your left hand over, so push that left arm a little over to the left, and then resist it with your left hand. Push your left hand back into your right hand. Kind of let your arms tip over to the left a bit. And then release that, let your arms go wide. And then right elbow on top this time, give yourself a big hug. Stay there. You can find that spiral of your eagle arms. Maybe back of the hands come together. You can find that wrap left fingertips into your right palm. And then maybe even tip your arms toward the right a little bit. Shoulders out of your ears. Push your left fingertips into your right palm and then resist that with your right hand into your left fingers. And just feel the space that creates in your shoulder. And release your arms. Take your feet hip distance apart, just cross your right ankle over your left. You can hug in your fore, rock a little from side to side. And then left foot down, take the outside of that right foot into a happy baby pose here. And then you can lengthen that right leg up, sorry. Maybe hold on to the back of your hamstring, maybe the back of your ankle, maybe fingers to big toe, or hold on to your outer foot. Just lengthen. And take that leg out to the right. Keep both hips on the floor. And then come back up to center. Bend your right knee, lengthen through your left leg, so left leg long on the floor. And then use your left hand to bring your right knee over to the left. Look to your right, just bend and twist here. Keep your right shoulder on the ground. Back to center. Right foot flat on the floor, left ankle crosses over your right thigh. Below your knee, you can lift up. Find your little rocks there. Stay active through that left foot. Just bring that right foot to the floor. Find your happy baby pose. Happy baby pose with that left leg on this side. So grab that outer left foot with your left hand. Breathe there and then lengthen through that left leg. You can hold on to the back of your leg. You can hold on to your outer foot, back of your calf, maybe fingers to big toe. Just find a place that just feels like an available opening that's okay for your back. So the back of your pelvis is on the floor. You're not really curling it up. Okay. And then let this left leg just go out to the left. Keep your right hip down. You're not rocking all the way. Back up through center. Bend your left knee, lengthen right leg on the floor. Use your right hand to draw this left knee over to the right. Look to your left, left arm out to the left. Keep your left shoulder down. through center. And something symmetrical. Maybe it's constructive rest again, just feet wide, knees not together. Happy baby pose. Whatever it is that your body's calling for. Maybe you rock up and just do a seated forward fold. Let yourself just stay until your heart rate feels like it's back down to normal. Rock myself up. Hopefully that was fun. You can always add another set of each of those flows. You can add more reps and do more than just 8. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Divine Mind in Me honors the Divine Mind in You. Namaste.